It's Tracey. Boris is out in the TV room from Nova Scotia Living. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. I got up a little before 5 o'clock because I had a good night's sleep last night. Let's just say that. And this is the aftermath of the past couple of days of washing, drying, but not folding and putting away clothes. But it was Christmas and my Grammy's birthday on Boxing Day. Today's the 27th, and no kids are up right now. So when they get up, they can bring their piles up. I'll take care of the bathroom and, you know, the kitchen and stuff. But yeah, Boris was up with me. He decided to go lay on the couch and abandon me, but Violet's upstairs with Zaya, and I got the dishwasher going. I got up and went for a walk, and yeah, I went to bed probably like 6:30, 7 o'clock last night and slept. I got up around 1 o'clock in the morning, had a shower and went back to bed, and then got up at like 4:45, and yeah, I just couldn't anymore. But yeah, I'm glad I've done that. I will have another, at least one, maybe 2 loads of laundry to do today, but at least that's caught up. So, high five. Alright guys, I have not checked in a long time. I've been busy cleaning up and stuff. Misha's about to have a bath, but she wanted me to do a little film of her bath bomb she got for Christmas. Drop it in. Ooh, it's very colorful, isn't it? Wonder what it's going to smell like.
It says strawberry.
Okay. And she has one of her shirts on she got for Christmas. It's a Stranger Things one.
What is it?
Well, in a world of 10s, be an 11. What? Do you have to move it around, or you just let it be? I don't know. I don't use bath bombs.
Oh, it's squishy.
Oh, we'll just let it be. Make sure you give yourself a good rinse after your bath, though, okay? Like with the shower, just rinse off a bit. Ooh, that's gonna be nice, Mish. It comes with a loofah too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch out, Violet. Alright guys, I'm sorry. I have not checked in hardly at all today. It's 4:27. I have been busy cleaning. We took down some decorations. We're leaving the Santa Claus tree up. I might take that one down, but not right now. I'm not. Mally and Messiah are both having friends for a sleepover tonight. They're not here yet. And my husband's gone to town. He's going to pick up a couple of bags of fries for me. I'm going to do turkey gravy French fries. Maybe they're here. Misha, see if somebody's here. Just don't let them out and shut the gate. Oh. Okay, somebody was just walking by. We gotta keep that gate shut. Anyways, I have a whole tray of turkey here. I'm gonna shred it, and
You're not using all of it,
I'm not using all of it now.
Better not.
No. I need something for supper tonight. Or I could use lasagna, but I don't think there's enough for everybody to eat. If you guys are hungry tonight, eat some of that, please. Oh, there's a wishbone. Papa, put a wishbone in. Put it over there with the others. Okay, Violet and Boris, that's enough. Anyways, yes, I've been busy cleaning and editing. Violet, no barking. Oh, careful. Violet. Get going. You need to lock these guys out of the kitchen, because if they come, I don't want them to be swarmed.
Come here. Come here, Violet.
Editing Christmas Eve video and editing Christmas video.
Violet.
And they're both massive videos. So it takes time. And I don't get big chunks of time uninterrupted, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, there. So I'm going to just do this. I will put the gravy in on top, warm it up, and then when my husband gets home, I will just throw some fries in the oven. I can do a big pan at once. I know I have the air fryer, but I couldn't do it all at once. I'm doing it all at mother flipping once. So
that's the plan anyways. You can eat this over bread too, like a hot turkey sandwich. Mally wants to make turkey pot pie. I said, you can't make it right now just because I just cleaned up the kitchen. I wiped the table off. I did the counter, the stovetop, the sink, swept the floor. No, we're not doing that today. So, make enough for everybody to have a good go of it. What? Yeah, and I'm not making anything right now. We'll use that. Yeah, not right now. Did Mazai get in the shower? Alright, so anyways, I asked my husband to pick up some drinks and some chips for the kids tonight. Sugar-free if possible. Because we're going to have a house full. Shut the gate when you go out, please. Thank you. That little skirt she got for Christmas. When I ordered it, it was supposed to just be black, but it came black and white. But she likes it, so that's good. I said I could send it back, but no, she likes it. Well, now that I know I have to save some of this, I got to hold back and using it up. But no, their mom is gonna. It's sisters, Lila and Madeline. They're both coming out. One's Zai's age, Madeline. Lila is Mally's age. They're both coming. So after their mom gets done work, around 5, she'll drive them out. So that works out good. Tomorrow, May starts back with hockey. And yeah, start to get on the rigmarole. I was talking to my mother-in-law. She was like, have you gone into town, look for deals? I'm like, no, honestly, I just don't have it in me to do that. When I go in town, I'll pick over whatever's been picked over. And if there's stuff I want, I'll get it. If I don't, that's okay too. I could use a few more rolls of wrapping paper, but I'm not going to go crazy to hunt it down. If there's some at the superstore, if there's some at other stores, I'll get it. But I just can't. I'm tired. And yeah, I did tell my husband if he goes into town and if he goes to Sobeys, look for chicken balls for New Year's Eve, because those are kind of hard to find. You can buy some at superstore sometimes, but they're in the little boxes. I forget the brand, but they're expensive. Walmart or Sobeys, they're still kind of pricey, but you get a big box of them. And the kids love them. And I do like a knockoff, I say Chinese, but some of the stuff is like, I might make a curry, I might make beef and broccoli, I might make whatever. Rice noodles, chicken balls, black bean chicken, stir fry, I don't know, rice, and chicken balls is a thing. I need to go to the Chinese restaurant in town too and get some egg rolls. I like to, not egg rolls, fortune cookies. I like to get that too. They don't really taste all that. Some kids like it, some people like it, some people don't, but it just adds a little bit. Same with chopsticks. I want to get chopsticks. And I just go there, pick them up. They sell them. And yeah, that's that. Oh God. Who is it? Oh, it's my husband. I don't like to, I'll use my other finger. Hello? No, I just know they're hard to find sometimes, and I could only ever get them at Sobeys. They might be our compliments. Like, they might be like the Compliments brand. I can't really recall. Maybe $10 a box, maybe. They're not like those little Wong Wing ones or anything. It's like a big square chicken nugget box. Chicken balls. I just didn't look before Christmas, and I'm just like, that's something I would have went to look for if you were at Sobeys. For some reason, it's ringing like it's a light greenish, bluish box, but I can't recall for sure. No, I need the chicken balls. Okay, guys. Yeah. I'm sleepy. I'll save that for Mally. Not making it tonight. At least I say that now. We'll see. But I got gravy left in a pot out there. And there's leftover vegetables too. I can put that as a side if they want it. And I'm just going to make a big old pot of turkey and gravy to throw on top of some crispy French fries. And I might have some shredded cheese left over. Could do that maybe. Some eat it with ketchup, some people don't. So whatever. But yeah, I'll meet you back over to the stove. Alright. I don't got much room left on my phone. Just a minute. Alright. There, I made some more room on my phone. I've been filming. I just can't get the editing like I want to. So I'm going to use up all this gravy to use it up. And I can get this pot washed. It's all jellified when it cools. I always add a little water to this if I need to. I'm going to turn this on. To thin it out a bit, season it up with some salt and pepper if it needs it. And that's that, baby. This will take a minute. I will put a little water in there. And I will have to season it a little bit, just watering it down. Of course, the burner's going to smoke because I cleaned the stove top. Don't mind that. Oh. Well, here's some pepper. I need the salt. Well. Where is it? That's pepper. Here's some. I gotta be careful because this comes out quick. And then it's just bake. 450, I think, what French fries go in as. They go in hot. So when he gets home, even if it's a little while from now, I can warm this up and get it all mixed together, shut it off, and then re-warm it up quick when it comes time to serve it over top of some fries. But I don't have to do all the nitty gritty when the kids get here. So there it is. And we'll loosen up and be, yeah, loosen. But right now it's just everything's cold. So I'll bring you back a little bit when my husband gets home. This will be one of my shorter videos probably because I've done a lot. I can show you quick. Let me turn you around. Nope. So over here. Boris, what were you doing in the bathroom? So this is still here. Jerry has a couple things off of him. I took Freddie's Christmas sweater off of him. There was stuff over on Agnes, the sewing machine. And I still have our Christmas tree up. That's not going anywhere. But cleared off it needs to be wiped down. It hasn't been wiped down yet. But it's cleared off. And everything is brought up to the attic. So, it's that weird feeling. You're excited for things to be cleared away and be fresh. And a new beginning, a new year. But then it's like, oh, you know what I'm talking about. And Maze is out here chilling like a villain, watching funny stuff. So, yeah. Oh, and also what I did is I cleaned the landing and swept the steps coming downstairs. I prompted the kids to finish cleaning their rooms. Like, they cleaned it, but then after Christmas they bring all their stuff up. Clean your room again, get things sorted. If you're having friends over, it's got to be ship-shape. And I helped Maze and Misha put all their Christmas stuff away, because they put some stuff away, but there's still stuff that they need help. So it did that, which is good, and cleaned the kitchen. So, not filmed, but just I was one of those days to get things done, and I'm glad I did, because, yeah, I'm just glad I did. Anything? No, I guess not. All right, my husband just got home. It's 5:30. There's that. It's just on low. Mally's friend couldn't come today. She might come tomorrow, but Messiah's friend's here, so. Anyways, I put a bag and a half of crinkle cut French fries in to go with that turkey and gravy. I asked my husband to find chicken balls, and he did at Sobeys for New Year's Eve. He got 4 boxes, which is awesome. And they're pretty good. I think they're the same ones as last year. They're pretty good. It's the Compliments brand. It's like the no-name brand at Superstore, only for Sobeys. Yeah, 4 boxes. He got some chips for the sleepover tonight. He got some plum sauce for New Year's Eve. Got some plain waffles for breakfast tomorrow. Got some coffees. I think I'm going to have one now. And just wait for those fries to be done. I don't know if Misha's bringing more stuff in, so if she does, I'll show you. Alright, the French fries are done. This is warmed up. I'm just going to... Oh, those guys are upstairs hooting and hollering. I'll be back. Well, good morning, friends. It's the next morning. I think I'm going to try to do a squisher today so I can try to catch up a day on my video. And I know I didn't film a whole lot yesterday. I was busy editing and cleaning and undecorating some. Not all, but some. I got up. It's about 7:45 now. I got up at 7:30. And I was like, I don't know where Boris is. Usually he's right beside my bed. And Violet is sometimes she's out behind the computer desk because there's a bed there for them. I get up and I don't see either one of them. I come downstairs thinking, oh God, they're downstairs and got into the garbage or something. They're not down here. I go up to Maze's room and Misha's room. They're not in there. I'll go into Mally's room. They're not there. I go into Messiah's room and she has a friend over. I'm thinking they wouldn't be in there, like 2 big dogs in her room with her. But even the girls weren't there. So I'm like, oh, okay. Well, Messiah and Maddie probably took the dogs out. So I came downstairs and seen them outside just the front yard. I'm just like, if those dogs got out last night, like if my husband, like I went to bed before my husband, if he went out, if they snuck out behind him when he went to get wood or something like that, God knows where they might be. Or maybe they might just be right outside, but I don't know. But they're safe and sound, and I didn't have to take them out. The girls must have. Well, I said, did you girls get any sleep last night? No, not much. Maddie said, I did, but I don't know. As long as they stay in the room and stay quiet after it's bedtime, they can do whatever they want, kind of thing. Well, within reason, you know. But I just got up. I just made my coffee. I loaded up the dishwasher. I'm going to turn it on after I'm done my coffee because that can fit in there. All the kids are still sleeping. What is today? Is it Wednesday or Thursday? If it's Thursday, it's garbage day. Just a minute. Yes, it's Wednesday. I was thinking, oh, it's Thursday. I have to take Maze to hockey. I don't. That's tomorrow. I want to give him a bath today, and but he has hockey tomorrow. But there's public skating today. I'm not going to mention it because I don't know whether I feel like going in or not. And Melly might end up having a friend over tonight, whereas she didn't last night. I don't know. We'll see.
But I'm just going to have my coffee and I will be back. All right, friends, it's 9:34. Remember there was that little Christmas tree there? I just carried it upstairs in one piece. It's not heavy. It really isn't. Still dressed and everything. I get that from my father. That's what he does. And Boris helped me. Violet's snoozing. I can't wait to get deep down and dirty and clean this. Like wipe everything, but I just can't do it right now. The cozy will be gone in a few days. But we took all the decorations off the tree except for the lights and the garland. I'm going to leave this up till New Year's Day. And the tree skirt too. But so that's done. I have to do this in pieces. Oh gosh, Boris doesn't see it. There's a pheasant right there. It's a boy one. Now is there another one? If he sees it, he's going to start hooting and hollering. Merry Christmas, pheasant. He might not notice it, but Violet, I don't know where Violet is. She's either upstairs or out there on the couch. Let me come over on this side. He's too busy getting into his toy box. There he is. I know my screen is there. Oh, I hear her coming. She's coming over right beside me. She was about to. There he is. Oh, he's going down to Ann and Elliot's. Just having a nice morning stroll. They're so pretty though. I know my screen is the one that's focusing. Like, it's hard to focus on them, but anyways. A nice peaceful morning here. My neck of the woods. Yeah, so I think I got them all. Decorations off, and they're up in the attic, so just, that's pretty much it, and I can't wait to do a deep clean. I mean, I will tidy up for New Year's Eve, because we'll have a big Chinese dinner, you know, Nova Scotian home-cooked, rinky-dink, non-authentic, is about as bad as you can get. Dinner, and people might come, I'm not sure. I don't know what the weather is, I don't know what people's plans are, but I make a feast anyways. Let me turn you around. Yeah, but my husband got chicken balls yesterday, so that's good. I have frozen broccoli for beef and broccoli in the freezer, so that's good. I got beef for beef and broccoli. I need to check my chicken situation. I need some noodles, fortune cookies, chopsticks. I have rice, I think. My sauce is like condiments, cherry sauce. We have plum sauce, black bean sauce, hoisin sauce. I got to check all that, see what I need and what I don't need. I love New Year's Eve feast. I love Christmas turkey dinner feast, but I love New Year's Eve feast. And after that, though, baby, I need to get back on track. Who else is saying that this time of year, right? But anyways, I didn't film what I was doing, but I did all that. I'm going to have a carbonated, that's French, sparkling water. It's ginger ale flavored. It's not sweet at all. It's just, you know, like that aroma essence. I have one here I didn't even open last night, but it's not that cold. Vanilla cherry, which is good too, but I'm going to have the ginger ale one. Yeah, it's just Messiah and Maddie up, and I only seen them first thing this morning when I got up after they took the dogs out. Misha's still in bed, Maze is still in bed, Mally's still in bed, my husband's still in bed. But it's easier to get that kind of stuff done when it's just me and these two guys. And they might not even notice for the first hour they're down here that anything's off, like anything's different. Like, it's just funny because the tree is still standing there. The light in the star is still sparkling. The one in the dining room they might notice because it's completely gone. But yeah, if I was to leave this all till after the new year, I would feel compulsed to do it all at one time, and I just know my body can't take it, so I do bits and bits and bits and bits every couple of days. And by the time January 1st hits, I just need to deal with the tree. And I put the lights and the garland and the star all in the same like box as the tree itself, so it's all good. But I'm going to let these guys play. As long as they're not barking, they can play till their heart's content. I just don't like a whole lot of barking in the house when people are still sleeping. Or, you know, things like that. Hey! You guys better be careful. Her little squeak. But anyways, I'll be back in a bit. Alright friends, I have not checked back in quite some time. I gave Maze a bath. I had a shower. My mother and sister-in-law came for a visit. I'm rotating laundry. It's after supper. We had leftovers still. Like the lasagna's done. The dressing, veggies. Well, there's still some veggies left, but the gravy's gone. Anyways, I'm going to hang these up. And I had to re-edit the Christmas video because it wouldn't upload for some reason. And the coffee bread recipe is uploading now too. Hopefully they go through. We'll see. But anyways, yeah, I gotta hang these bad boys up. Alright friends, it's 10 after 8. I'm just stepping out of... I'm not showing you Mally. She's here looking through that Betty Crocker's book, Angela C. and Angel sent me. She's going to make turkey pot pie with the last of the turkey and the vegetables. So that's awesome. She's going to use the little ones. So we can give one or two to Papa because he likes pot pie. Give one to Saritha, and then they can be for individual meals. But I was out there watching hockey with my husband. It's the World Juniors, and it's taking place in Halifax, which is pretty cool. The first game that we watched was the United States and Slovakia. Slovakia won, I think it was 6-4 or something like that. It's the first period, just got done with the second game. It's Canada and Germany. Canada's winning 3-1, but it's a good game. But while it's doing the change or whatever, going into the second period, I'm going to shred up that turkey, a little bit of turkey that's left, into smaller bits. So she can put it, she's going to make a pie crust now. And I'm not getting you. All right. And yeah, then I'm going to go back to watching that. Ooh. All right, guys, second period's over. It's 7-1 for Canada. So, you know, that's pretty cool. But Mally's making these little itty-bitty turkey pot pies. I helped by shredding up the leftover turkey, like, so it's smaller. And, yeah, she's going to start making the filling. Yeah, this is the book, Betty Crocker Picture Cookbook. She loves it. He might want a little bit, but there's enough there. You can save some, like, for these little pies.
I did eat.
Yeah, but they're cute, and she has enough dough to make the toppings, so that's awesome. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at that. It looks like a pile of
Poopy.
It does, but it's so delicious. Peas, corn, carrots from Christmas, and she didn't, she started to follow the recipe, but then she just winged it like the...
Recipes are for losers.
Oh, stop. You used the pie recipe, pie crust.
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No.
What did you use then?
My own recipe.
Okay. Anyway, she's filling those up. We'll probably have extra, so we can just put the rest in the fridge and she can make some more tomorrow. Or she can make one giant pie. But I'm very excited.
You just scratched me.
Your hand hit my fingernail.
You scratched me.
Look at that. Just look at it.
Pinkle.
Just look at it. I didn't get a picture. Put it back there so I can get a picture, then you can. Come on. Come on.
It's not my fault you were late to take a picture.
Late to the party. Oh, geez. It's after
8.
Well, it's almost 10 o'clock. Canada won. It was 11-2 against Germany. They lost their first game, though, against the Czechs, I think. But...
What country is the Czechs?
Well, Czechoslovakia. I don't know if that's what they're called anymore.
I did not know that was a country. I just don't know countries.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's what they're still called. I really can't recall. But, yeah, I've been trying to upload my stinking Christmas video 4 times today, and something keeps happening. It's saying processing abandoned. And I've uploaded like hour-long videos before. This has never happened. So I re-edited it just a minute ago, renamed it, and it's uploading again. But I did post on my community tab. This is so frustrating because I still have another video to go up after this, like the coffee bread recipe video, and then this one, and it's just like, oh my gosh, what's going on here? What's going on? That looks perfect. Perfect. Put it here so I can see it. Show these guys. Look at that. Looks like a giant slice of banana. I have to do everything around here. Look what she did.
Ow!
It looks so nice. So nice.
You didn't even react to me going.
What is the thing at 400?
No.
Yes, it is.
It's at 800.
It's not at 800. It's at 400.
800 degrees.
You're going to mess it up. These are the last 2 straggles.
No.
It should be in some B movie. Crazy. Morbid. It looks pretty cool, though, I think. Don't! Alright guys, well, hey, this is the 29th. The video that you just watched was the 27th and 28th. I had such trouble trying to get my Christmas video up. I finally posted this morning, and so I'm squishing the 27th, 28th today as one big video. But I'm just going to put an ending on it. But yeah, it felt good to get some of the stuff done around the house. There's always something to do each and every day, whether it's exciting or not, but yeah, so, and it's garbage day morning, so you know how much I like that. And of course there's more stuff. Boris, get your nose out of her ear. Just to unclog, declutter, well, not declutter, but you know, tidy and stuff like that. But anyways, thank you so much for your patience and yeah, hanging with me over the holiday. I really enjoyed having you here, and I do plan on filming today and tomorrow and whatever. If I go into town today, I plan on picking up some stuff for the New Year's Eve feast, so I gotta remember that. Anyways, I'm gonna say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, oh yeah, and those turkey pot pies Melly made, they turned out beautiful. And she made 4 little chocolate chip muffins. Like, she's a machine sometimes. I went to bed after the pot pies were done, and she whipped that up after. Like, my husband was still up, she was still up, but you just never know what I'm going to see when I get up in the morning. But one of those pot pies will go to Saritha if I go into town today, which I plan on it. I'll bring one to Papa, and yeah, it's good. Boris. Okay, guys, with that, I'm going to say have a good night, or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.